cool.
That's one of my other projects.
So okay, so you said something I want to kind of elaborate more on. You said that you're really big into unnecessary deaths and unnecessary what was it?
Drama.
Drama. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to elaborate more on that? Like why does it? I mean, it should be obvious, but for the people who's not obvious to it, why is that like so important to you?
So at its core, right, when you dig down deep, what happens when you exert unnecessary drama? What happens? You have a lot of stress, cortisol hormones produced in your brain.
Yeah.
Cortisol is a horrible thing, and all it does and all it's good for is to accelerate your blood flow. It accelerates your heartbeat. It's basically when a dog chases after you. Well, it tells you, okay, time to run. You know, that's all cortisol does.
Yeah.
And if you're sitting here and you're arguing with somebody, your fucking cortisols are going. And what it does is, you guys know those little sticky things that you walk in a weed patch and they stick to you?
Yeah, the little seed things. Yeah.
That's a cortisol hormone, right? This is the core. This is real deep, right? And then when it sticks to your blood vessels, imagine a bunch of them clogging up your veins, and then what happens when your veins clog? You die.
Yeah.
That's what cortisol hormones do. They collect up cholesterol, and that's why most Americans who sit their fat asses on a chair and watch TV all day with a beer get fat bellies. Well, how do you fix that? How do you cure yourself of that? It's the opposite. What's the opposite of cortisol? It's dopamine. Imagine dopamine molecules as a circular, pure, nice and smooth, silky, everything else. But when you think about dopamine and smooth and silky, it's soap. Really what it is. It goes into your blood vessels. I'm happy-go-lucky and all that stuff. And it'll clean out, wipe out all those cortisol hormones within your veins and make you healthy again. As a matter of fact, that's how I'm losing weight. I don't exercise. I do martial arts, but only on an intensive basis, so I don't have time to do that. So what do? I'm always positive and happy, and I lose weight by simply doing that.
Okay. So that's the reason why you're into. So that sounds like the opposite of like creating dopamine or that good feel, being happy.
The good feeling is the opposite of why I don't like unnecessary drama. That's combativeness. That's the deep side of that, right? And once you get into that, and again, I lose track of. I
do that too.
My thought process, because I'm so deep into it.
I'm like.
Yeah, but that is the core, right? You ask, why do you do this? So, the next step, unnecessary drama, core, everything else, and it fixes your health. Boom, right? Unnecessary deaths. That's kind of a given. Nobody wants to fucking die, and that's the core of it. The root of cause of unnecessary deaths are unnecessary dramas, and unnecessary dramas are also unnecessary deaths.
That's like so like suicide and like deaths due to stupid ass shit, right? Like that's like mental health, right? Plays a big part of that,
I think human behavior more than anything.
That and that plays well. It's like what's the term? It's one and the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause